Hello students, now we are going to discuss seventh one. The question is find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. So equidistance means the 2 points having the same distance with x-axis. So first of all we should know what is the point on the x-axis. Okay, let's draw one roughly just 1 second. Yeah, so let me draw one roughly small coordinate system like huh. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. The point which is on the x-axis always x comma 0. So let's assume that one point is there here x comma 0. And what are the other 2 points? One is 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. So here 2 comma minus 5 means, so it will be around like 2 comma minus 5. 2 is around here, okay. Just roughly I'm taking 2 comma minus 5. And what is other point? Minus 2 comma 9. Minus 2 comma 9 means it will be around here. Some roughly I'm taking. Minus 2 will be this side. So minus 2 comma 9. So these are the 2 points. These 2 points having the same distance with this x-axis. Draw one. Okay. Draw 2 here. Just roughly I draw here. Just wait. So from here I can draw. Yeah. So let's assume that this is a P point and this is A and this is a B point. Now in question he mentioned that clearly AP is equal to BP, means that is equidistant. Like, so we should write the points. A is, we can say x1 y1 is equal to 2 comma minus 5 and a B x2 y2 2 comma minus 2 comma 9 and a P point is x comma 0. So he gave one hint. The hint is AP is equal to BP. Okay. So here we have to use the distance formula. So distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay. Now let's apply the formula. So as we have here AP is called BP, right? So first we should take AP, nothing but 2 comma minus 5 and x comma 0. So here let's apply the formula. Under root of, here I can write AP. So we should consider this A point and P point. So here I can write x minus 2 whole square plus and 0 minus of minus 5, 0 minus and minus 5 whole square. This is AP. Now let's come to BP. So BP means we should consider B and P. So here again I can write x minus and minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square. So here I can write, so here one more thing, I have equal symbol and LHS and RHS on 2 directions I have square root. It's a common thing, right? So I can cancel it. So the remaining values are x minus 2 whole square and 0 here, minus into minus, so no need actually. So minus 5 whole square, it is obviously 5 square, it is 25. 25 is equal, uh, here minus into minus plus, so I can write x plus 2 whole square, here a 9 square, nothing but it is 81. So here we have x minus 2 whole square on LHS, and RHS we have x plus 2 whole square. Here we have to apply the identity formula. So like a minus b whole square, it is an a plus b whole square. So if I expand it, I can write x minus 2 whole square as a x square plus 2 square, it is 4. Okay, 2 square I will write, minus 2 into x into 2 plus 25 is equal, here a plus b whole square formula, and x square plus 2 square plus 2 into x into 2 plus 81, 1 minute, okay, 81, okay, x square, 2 square it is 4, 2 into x into 2 minus 4x plus 25 is equal, x square 4 plus 4x plus 81. So here we can cancel the common terms. So you can see here x square is the same, and any remaining, yeah, not exactly. So shift these all RHS values to the LHS. So here LHS we have 4 minus 4x plus 25, and take these all values to LHS. The signs will change. We have plus 4, it will become minus 4, plus 4x minus 4x, and plus 81 minus 81 is equal to 0. Okay, now so here we have plus 4 minus 4, we can cancel. Okay, actually we should have cancelled here only, but I didn't notice it. So okay, no problem. 4 minus 4, we can cancel that. Remaining values we have minus 4x, we can write a minus 8x, and at 25 minus 81, and we should subtract 25 from 81, so it will be 56. So as we have minus in before 81, right? So there we can write minus 56 is equal to 0. So okay, I have one minus 8x minus 56, right? So here I want to send this minus 56 to RHS. So it will become minus 8x equal to 56. So eventually I have to find the x value, right? So x is equal to 56 by 8. I have minus also, so minus. So 8 ones are 8 sevens are. So the answer is we have minus also here. It is a minus 7. Nothing but the x value is x equal it is a minus 7. So eventually we have to find the point which is lies on x-axis, right? So it is the point is x comma 0, right? So we can write minus 7 comma 0. This is the point which is lying on the x-axis. Okay, that's the answer. Thank you.